the Royal Docks team worked with art in the docks from the local community to reimagine what the Royal Docks could look like in the future.
We do a lot with people across all generations. And the idea is to make art and culture accessible to people who might not otherwise engage.
We all helped build a huge cardboard city and had important discussions about what matters most to people who live there. We talked about what it takes to make a happy and successful neighbourhood where everyone is included. This is an invitation to developers and partners to reimagine the possibilities in partnership with the local community.
What do you like most about living here?
That I have a park next to my house.
You have a park next to your house, okay. Do you want to see more parks near your houses?
I got like 3 parks next to my house.
Personally, I think Newham's got a great transport system. City Airport are doing everything they possibly can to get people into work. They really are looking at all the avenues, getting youngsters in. They work with UEL.
And which library do you normally go to?
The Beckton Grove.
Beckton Grove. And what happens there?
Sometimes they play movies, and they also have like summer reading camps and stuff.
Sometimes some developments can seem a little bit kind of overwhelming. Like it's not for the people that live there. It's like for people that come in with like more money. So sometimes it feels like it's them and us, and it's about everyone coming together.
I think the first thing is looking at job opportunities, get some industry back into this area, into Newham, not necessarily North Woolwich, but back into the area, and then let people be able to have a decent wage so they can look at having a decent home to live in.
More things for the old people. Now you've got a place like this. Now you could have coach-os or groups of people in Newham come here and see what you're doing. So this is not just left empty.
Maybe I would like for a new fruit to grow.
Having accessible health spas and teaching children from very young how important a health spa is. It gives the opportunity for different benefits, you know what I mean? Rather than sports. With health spas, it comes with mental health.
I put organic restaurants because I really feel that we've kind of lost our taste buds. Like we've lost the way how things taste naturally, like from the ground up, you know? And it's like you're paying that really high price point if you are going to get, you know, something very close to you. So even if you get like organic potatoes, it's going to be overpriced because it's organic. I decided to add in a community allotment. So I really feel like getting communities together is really important. So if you grow your own food, the children can learn from the adults, seeing where natural food comes from, and then it could be sold in organic food shops at a reduced price, not at an extortionate price. I decided to add an art centre because art's really important for mental health and for general well-being, to be creative.
I want to be able to swim inside the water.
You want to be able to swim inside the water?
I made a Guylands library because Guylands doesn't have a library and I want to have a library. And I made it have Horrid Henry and Dario the Wimpy Kid because those are my favourite books.
It was just talking to the stroke survivor groups. They were so eager to be here and to just be part of a community and share their experiences.
I think it's just the eagerness of children to get in there and make things. And they were sticking things together and figuring things out before they even knew what it was they wanted to make. There's just no fear there.
My perspective, it was the support needs group. They don't normally get invited to things like this. And it was a real privilege, actually, to be able to bring them here and get them involved in something that they wouldn't normally do. And for them just to be physically here with all of us and the joy that they had as a result of that.
I think yesterday when we were talking with the stroke survivors, actually, this was a very heavily industrial area and there are a lot of jobs that were around here that no longer exist. So thinking about the future of what's going to happen by putting more housing here and putting a lot of like new businesses here, what is actually going to happen with employment for the people that already exist here?
It's an amazing way to engage with the public and get their voice and make them have sort of ownership of the project.
Ooh. Inspiring.
Spontaneous.
Revealing.